Namaste. Thank you for joining Mindful Yoga together. So today is the gratitude. So Thanksgiving is approaching next week. So next week we don't have a class. But various harvest festival around the world happens in this season. So in this season we are celebrating our life and express our gratitude. So let's relax and just settle in and bringing the palms together to heart center. So this Anjali Mudra, palms together to heart center, and actually to kind of connect to the heart. So pressing your hands to your body and resting. So this gesture to express gratitude and cultivating equanimity. So equanimity is kind of equal to everyone and everything, bad or good, everything is equalized. And connecting with the breath. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. So expressing and receiving gratitude and cultivating the gratefulness, thankfulness within ourselves is very beneficial. Enhancing our mental well-being, feeling happier from the inside. Then we are sharing the happiness with others. We are grateful for the nature, especially the Thanksgiving occasion or harvest festival occasion. We are grateful for the nature that provides us water, air, and food so that we can be alive. So we realize, in fact, that we don't live alone. Many factors support our lives and connection with people around us, the people that cares for us, giving us even simple smile, giving us also problem. But we are grateful for whatever comes to us. So thinking of just a simple, sunlight, but the water that we have a plenty every day, the air we have a plenty every day. But those things are really source of our life. And we are grateful for our precious life. So we offer our gratitude for the life we have been given. So take a few more breaths here. Let's together. Big inhale, hands reach out and up. And exhale, bring our palms together to heart center. You might bow your head to set your intention, dedication for today's practice. And slowly open our eyes. Okay, so I have 2 blocks and a belt as usual. And let's lie down to the mat. Today I am sipping the water or tea quite often to hydrate my throat. Then lie down and hug your knee to the chest and gently roll side to side. Just noticing how your lower back touch and resting on the ground. Then as you move side to side, notice the stretch or massage. Okay, then when you are ready, lifting your legs up. So if you have a hard time lifting your legs, you can slide your palms under the hip, then point your toes and flex and waking up our body, our feet. And circle your ankles, toes in, out. Okay. Then coming to happy baby, open our legs wide. Catching our feet or ankles where you are comfortably reaching to. Okay. Then keeping your right leg with you and left leg straight down to the mat. Then gradually straighten your right leg as well, and we catch the right leg like climbing the tree. So climb into the right leg. Maybe point your toes or maybe bending your knees. Then if your left leg is going to float upward, that's okay. So let it float or let it ground. And stretching the back of the leg. One more breath. And then let's release. Head down and stretch your right. Okay, let's come back to happy baby again. And gently open our knees wide. So this is a little bit of rotation happening and stretching the inner leg. Okay, so now catch the left leg, stretch your right leg down to the mat. Then bring your left knee to the center and gradually straighten the leg. So now we are stretching the back of the leg. So maybe pointing the toes or flex, however you are comfortable, and lift your leg, head off the ground and climb into the left leg. One more breath. And then I exhale, slowly release. All right, planting your feet down, coming to bridge pose, hands by your side. Then gradually lifting your hips up. Then the hands goes up and over. And then exhale, slowly lower, hands by your side. So let's continue this movement for maybe 4 more times. So scooping your pelvic floor and tilting the pelvis and try to tuck your navel in. And then slowly exhale. Bring your lower back to the mat. Hands by your side. Okay. And then inhale. Engage our core. And then squeeze our glute. Lift. And then exhale, lower. All right. And last one, inhale, lift up. And let's keep it at the top. Then hands come behind you, interlace your fingers and roll our shoulders under, waking up our arms and shoulder, this time waking up our upper body. And lift up. And if you can tuck your navel or tuck your belly in and notice the length of the spine. One more breath. And then inhale, hands reach up and over. And then exhale, slowly lower down to the mat. Okay. And then drop your knee to one side and the other side. So moving your knees side to side to kind of create a movement to your lower back and the belly to relax. Okay. Then back to center. If you are comfortable, roll back and forth, do so. To roll back and forth to come up to the seat. Okay, let's go. 3, 2, 1. And come up, cross your ankle, hands down, tabletop. And palms under the shoulder, knees under the hip. Then gently pull your hips back. So we are tucking our toes so we can stretch the feet, waking up your feet. Then reach your middle finger forward and opening our fingers wide and stretching the palms and go back and forth a few more times. Then next inhalation, come up and exhale, bend your elbows, belly down to the mat. So now come onto your belly, then forearm down to the mat. So usually when we lose our health and we realize how grateful to be just healthy or just good, it's nothing exciting. Sometimes when we are healthy, we don't realize this gratitude. But when you lose the health, you realize how fortunate that we have, regular, usual, just simple life is so wonderful. You can just breathe. Okay, so planting your elbows down, it's a sphinx, and opening our chest forward. So if your lower back is kind of tight, you want to have legs wider. But if you are okay, you can bring your legs closer. And then lift our sternum up. And just stay here. Relax our shoulder, lengthen the neck. So simple life is actually wonderful. And we can just breathe. Maybe nothing is happening or nothing exciting event or no celebration is happening. However, we are able to breathe and we are able to walk and move our body. It's such a wonderful things. And we realize our gratitude. Okay, then release. Let's bring ourselves down, belly down to the mat, and bend your knees. And wind wipes your legs side to side. All right. When you are ready, bring your legs down, tuck your toes under, palms under the shoulder. Press yourself up to plank pose or a tabletop. From there, we come to downward facing dog. Lift your hips up. And as usual, opening our fingers wide, checkpoint. So heels behind your toes, so your feet is parallel. And to see if you bend your knees, what happens when you bend your knees and lifting your sacrum upward. So you can lengthen the lower back. And one more breath. All right. Then gradually walking our feet forward. Bend forward. Grab your elbows. Swing side to side. Soften your knees. Relax our upper body. You can rest your belly to your thigh. Then bring your left hand down, right hand to the sky. You can use the block as well. Bend your left knee a lot. And you might stay here, or you might do the bind, as you like. And feel the openness to the chest. Last breath. And exhale, release. Other side, left hand up this time. Bend your right knee a lot. You might bind. And then slowly release. Soften your knees, round your back. Let's slowly come up to stand. Inhale, hands reach out and up and catch your elbows. So feet is a parallel, hip distance apart. Then inhale, lift your elbows upward and come onto your, the heels off and come onto the ball of the foot. And let's balance. Inhale, lifting. Then exhale, heels down, bend your knee, bend forward, swing your hands. Just a side to side, relax. One more time. Inhale, rising, hands reach out and up. Catch the elbows. Then inhale, lift your elbows up and maybe coming onto the hip, ball of the foot. And balance. Tuck your navel in. Find the length. One more breath. Then exhale, heels down, bend your knee, drop. Then swing your hands side to side. Relax. Then inhale, rise up. Feet is wider and we swing our hands and lap around your body. We tap the kidney at the lower back and belly. And relax shoulder, arms. And maybe each exhalation, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and gradually back to center. I realize it's not a sinus congestion. I can breathe well. All right, inhale, hands reach out and up. Exhale, palms together to heart center. Okay, so let's come to front of the mat. Feet is together. Let's do sun salutation. Sun is the most important source of our life that we are able to live. So gratitude to the sun that we are, especially California, we have so much sun and vitamin D. To lift our spirit up. Okay, prayer to the sun, let's begin. Inhale, hands reach out and up. And palms together at the top, looking up. Then exhale, bend forward. You can use the block here too. Inhale, halfway left. Then exhale, bend your knee, bend forward, relax your head. One more time. Inhale, halfway left. Then exhale, let's step back, plank pose, or you can be in tabletop, bringing your knee down to the mat. Inhale, lengthening the spine. Then exhale, chaturanga, bend your elbow towards back and belly down. Inhale, upward facing dog, point your toes, cobra or upward facing dog. And then exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Then inhale, look forward. Step between the hands. Inhale, halfway left. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, rising. Hands reach out and up. Exhale. Palms together to heart center. Let's together. Inhale, hands reach out and up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway left. And exhale, right leg back. Right leg back. Then bring your right knee to the mat. You might use the block side by side here, just to prepare. Okay, so right toe is under, and maybe come up to Anjaneyasana, hands reach. So toes move our pelvis forward so that the right hip joint can open. Inhale. Then exhale, hands on a block. Lift your right knee, stretch your leg, bend forward. Maybe pick up your left toe up. One more time. Inhale, lower, right knee to the mat, hands reach up to the sky. And opening the front of the body, the whole front of your body. Then exhale, hands down. So now it's the back of the body to open. Lift your right knee off the ground and maybe stretch your leg or close to it. Then head down. Feel the openness to the back of the neck. And then exhale, release. Okay, so let's walk our hands onto the longer side of the mat. And feet is parallel. So toes pointing to the longer side of the mat. Let's bend forward, head down. Like a downward facing dog, but it's a wide leg. Okay, inhale, halfway left. Then exhale, walk your hands back to the front of the mat. Then right knee down, step back. And then go through chaturanga, upward facing dog, or downward facing dog. All right, inhale, look forward and walk forward. Front of the mat, inhale, halfway left. Then we switch the leg, left leg back. And bend your right knee lower the hip and left knee to the mat. And then inhale, hands reach up to the sky so we can open the front of the body. And then exhale, hands down. Lift your left knee, stretch your leg, head down. Maybe pick up your front toe up. So it's a dorsiflexion or grounding your heels to stretch the back of the body. Let's do one more time. Plant your right foot down, left knee down. Inhale, hands reach up to the sky. And then exhale, hands to the block. Left knee up, bend forward. Okay, then bend your right knee. Then walk your hands to the longer side of the mat. Then bend forward. So you can grab the feet from outside. So it's just freestyle. Hands between the legs, or hands resting on a block, or forehead resting on a block. Grounding the outer edge of the feet. One more breath. All right. Then walk your hands, or inhale halfway left, and walk your hands to the front, and face to the front. Then we left knee down, right knee down. Then come to downward facing dog, or you can be plank and chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. All right, take a big inhale together here and open your mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. And open your mouth, exhale. Then inhale, look forward. Let's walk forward. Inhale, halfway left. Then exhale, head down, relax. Inhale, rising, hands reach out and up. Exhale, palms together to heart center. Then inhale, hands reach up. And catch the right wrist with your left hand. Then right hand goes to the left side and lengthening the right side of the body. So grounding and legs together. One more breath. Inhale, rise. Now exhale, bend your knees and drop your elbows and let's swing our hands. Okay, one more time. Inhale, hands reach up. Other side, catch your left wrist. Then inhale, reach up. Then exhale, hands to the right, lengthening the left side of the body. So legs press together, feet press down to the earth. One more breath. Inhale, rising. And then exhale, let go the hand. Swing. Okay. And inhale, hands reach up to the sky and palms together to heart center. One more time. Inhale, hands reach. Then exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway left. Then exhale, bend your knee, belly to your thigh. Come to chair pose, hands to the sky. So your knee toe goes same direction and slightly pull your hips back and keep lengthening your torso. Then hands, feel the muscle at the back of your body reaching your hands. And notice the pinky fingers really reach up or reach up. One more breath. And on our exhalation, let's bring our palms together to heart center. Still chair pose. Inhale, lengthening. Then exhale, twist to the right side, the left elbow, right knee maybe. Or maybe you can use a block if you like. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. So basically it's a twist. You can either palms together or you can use the block, then hands spread wide. And feel the length of the neck, back of the neck. One more breath. And then inhale, rise, still chair pose. And then exhale, palms together. Again. And then exhale, twist to the left side this time. Also, you can do the spread in the hands. Last breath. Excellent. Release, bend forward. Step back, downward facing dog. Or you can do vinyasa plank to chaturanga, upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Okay. One step forward. Just bring your feet just one step forward. And right leg up. One step forward. Then rise up. Okay. So your right leg is forward. So hopefully your feet is not so far away. Trikonasana. So point your left toe to the longer side of the mat, or maybe 60 degree angle, and right toe is pointing forward. Then hands reach out. Okay, Trikonasana. Grounding your left foot, then right hand forward. Tree is a 3. So triangle. You can use the block, right leg or block, left hand to the sky. So as you spread your hands wide, feel the openness of the chest. Then your chest is moving or opening to your left side. One more breath. And then exhale. Slowly release, bend your right knee and rise. Then let's face forward. So we might move your right foot slightly to the right side. Then your navel face kind of to the forward. And bring your hands behind you and catch the elbows or reverse namaste. You can adjust your feet. Okay, so your left toe pointing maybe 45-degree angle, right toe forward. Inhale, lengthen. And then exhale, bend your knee, front knee, bend forward. But if you are comfortable straightening your leg, please do. So if you like to have a support, catch the block. One more breath. All right, bend your knees, rise up, inhale. Okay, let go your hands, reach up. Then exhale, bend forward and step back, plank pose or downward facing dog. Go through vinyasa or just downward facing dog. Okay. So from downward facing dog, we bring our feet a little bit closer, then left leg up, then step between our hands. Then soften your knees, rise up. So let's do triangle pose first. So heel to heel alignment. So my leg is not so wide like a warrior poses. Left toe, point forward, right toe, maybe to longer side or a little bit the diagonal. Inhale, hands reach up to the side. Then ground your right foot, then reach your left hand forward. Then keep our torso side of the torso over the left leg. And maybe use the block. Left hand down, right hand to the sky. So if you are using a block come outside of the leg. Yeah, thank you for adjusting, Cindy. And I feel the openness of the chest. Grounding our feet so we can reach our right hand to the sky and opening our chest. Last breath. Okay. Then bend your left knee, slowly rising up. All right. So now, okay, let's bring our hands on your hip. So now our pelvis is going to change the direction, facing to the longer side of the mat. So I move my left foot to the side a little bit, so my hip can easily facing forward. So think of the hips coming between the heels to heel. All right. Then hands behind you, inhalation, catching the elbows or reverse namaste pose. Inhale, lengthen. Then exhale, bend forward. You can bend your front left knee. Really ground your feet, connecting. Last breath. And then inhale, soften your knees, rise up. Excellent work. Okay, then hands come to the ground, bend your knees, and step back to downward facing dog simply, or you can go through vinyasa as you like. Let's together. Big inhale. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time, inhale. And open your mouth, let it go. Then inhale, look forward. And let's sit down. All right, let's do some core work. Catching the leg and bringing our belly towards your thigh so that we can lengthen the lower back. So you can stay here, relaxing your shoulder, make sure to lengthen the neck. Or maybe gradually lifting your feet higher. Or maybe let go your hands. And zip our legs together, find the pelvic floor, and let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Cross your ankle, hands reach up to the sky, lengthening the lower back. Then exhale, twist to the right. Left hand, the right knee, and twist. And you might tilt your head and change the angle of your chin to stretch the neck. And let's rise up again. And then exhale, twist to the other side, the left side. Right hand, the left knee. All right. And slowly back to center. Catch your knees. Then really drop your head, rounding your back, and lean to the back and opening the back line of the body. And then inhale, opposite. Lift our chest up and arching your back, maybe look up. And then exhale, round your back. Really lean. You can hold your knees so that you don't fall. And then inhale, chest forward. And then exhale, round. And then slowly come to center. So now we're gonna lie down, but the belt handy. So let's do the hammock pose. So today I want to do meditation at the end. So now we're gonna do the inversion poses of the hammock pose. So starting from right foot and head, and lean back. Lean to the belt, and let go your arms and feel the length of the neck and the spine. Notice the connection of our body. So one body connecting from the tip of the toes to the top of your head, and the fingertips to the toes. And be there. So gratitude is a way to appreciate what we have instead of always reaching or looking for something we don't have. It helps us realize how fortunate we are. We can even find gratitude for our difficulties and suffering. Okay, let's slowly let go head and head down to the mat and hold the belt with your right hand. Then let's open our right leg outside. So opening the inside of the leg all the way to the left heel. Notice the right heel to the left heel connection. Between that space we open. And maybe spread your left hand wide to the side. That helps to open our chest. And notice your right hand relax. Okay. Then bend your right knee and bring your left hand to catch the belt and move the right leg to the side. So now we open the outer hip. And again, we spread your right hand to the side and connecting the right hand, right fingertips to the left heel. Right heel going away and opening a space between the right heel, right finger. Then slowly back to center. And switch. Left leg, head, hammock pose. Lean. And find the openness to the back of the body. Feel the connection. Then slowly we're gonna let go the head. Then the head come to the ground. Then opening your left leg to the side, left side. So make sure your left hand is comfortable. So you are not holding attention to the left shoulder. And opening our right hand out, feel the space to the chest, our heart center. The gratitude connecting to our heart center. Then slowly bring your legs to the center. Then we switch the hand, the right hand holding the belt and left leg goes to the right side. You can bend your knee or stretch your leg. Then let's slowly come back to center. And belt away and hug your knees. Gently roll side to side. And when you are ready, come up to the seat. Roll to the side or just come up. Okay, so let's have a meditation. So welcome to have the cushion if you like, or make yourself comfortable on your seat. Then you might rest your hands on your knees. You can bring your hands up or hands down, or if you are comfortable doing Anjali Mudra to the heart, palms together, resting your thumb to your heart center. Now bring our awareness to the body, feeling in, allowing your pelvis, your hips, the bones to settle. Spine to lengthening. Sorry. Just settle our body here and now. And noticing the sound around us. Noticing the skin, the temperature of the air on your skin. And let our body to rest in this moment. And notice how our thought rise and fall or pass. And notice our breath coming in and going out. So this meditation is a mantra meditation where we repeat a word on each exhalation. So as we exhale, we simply say, thank you. We may notice the image or thought arise related to what we may be grateful for. Thought maybe unrelated to the gratitude may arise. Whatever is there, we continue with thank you on the exhalation. So inhale naturally and feeling our body. And then exhale, thank you. Be mindful without judgment, watching the breath out and flow. And as you exhale, we say thank you, resting in gratitude. Nothing to fix, nothing to change. Following our breath with gratitude. From time to time, it's natural for the mind to wander. That is okay. Notice that, acknowledge whatever the mind went, and gently return to the practice of gratitude. riding the waves of our world, moment to moment, noticing the sensations that arise in our body. As gratitude grows, happiness and joy arise within us. We experience the courage to rejoice in our own blessings and in the good fortune of others. In joy, we can be grateful for people, for goodness, for nature, whatever our life brings. Gratitude connects us with people in the past, ancestors who came before us, who passed down this tradition. And also gratitude connects us with people after us, our service to others, and our children, our goodness passed down to the next generation. You might continue being in the seated position, or maybe lie down for Shavasana. So you choose what most comfortable for you. We continue to rest our awareness in gratitude, relaxing our awareness in gratitude. Gently bring ourselves back right here, right now. If you are sitting, maybe come to the ground for just stretching and bringing our hands and legs over the head. Let's stretch from toes to fingertips. Take a big inhale, stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open your mouth, let it go. Bring your knee to the chest, give a nice hug to yourself. Thanks to your body, mind, and heart. What we have today. Roll onto one side. Then gradually come up to a comfortable seat. Take a big inhale together, hands reach out and up. And exhale, bring our palms together at the heart center, Anjali Mudra. Gesture of gratitude. We are continue to connect the gratitude, connecting with our heart and expressing the gratitude and sharing the joy and happiness to those who are around us. And hope to make our world a better, peaceful place and sharing the joy with your precious one. Thank you very much for letting me guide us through your practice, sharing the time space together. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you for joining today.
All right.